Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. It's Brandon with Campbell Fitness, and today's video is going to talk about post-workout nutrition and how soon after a workout do you need to eat. Now, I know we have all probably heard different things regarding this subject. Some have heard immediately following a workout, some have heard an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Regardless of what you've heard, they probably all relate back to the same study. And this was a study that was done that showed that protein synthesis, or the act of muscle rebuilding, repairing, or muscle building as we know it, was heightened for 1 to 3 hours following a workout. Now, the problem with this study is the fact that a lot of people fail to realize that this study was done on fasted individuals. So those that haven't eaten in 8 to 10 hours. Now, this plays a big role because most of you out there do not train in a fasted state. So a lot of the actual things in the study don't relate directly back to you. If we know anything about food and nutrition, we know that it takes a while for food to digest. Again, in some cases, up to 6 to 8 hours. Even in the case where you're having something that's labeled as a quick digesting source, so like let's say for instance whey protein isolate or maybe a simple carb, it's still going to take you several hours in most cases to fully digest those things. So if you have any kind of pre-workout nutrition already in place, what you'll find is a lot of those things are going to carry not only through your workout, but past your workout as well. So the fact that you might be throwing in additional BCAAs or branched chain amino acids as an intra-workout, and then slamming, let's say, a shake full of whey protein isolate and maybe some dextrose post-workout, you're really being redundant in the fact that your body is already utilizing the things that you've put in it as a pre-workout nutrition meal. The key thing to take away from this is the fact that nutrient timing doesn't play that huge of a role in comparison to overall macronutrient intake. A lot of us have probably already dispelled the myth that, breakfast needs to be the most important meal of the day, because we know again that meal timing and nutrient timing isn't that important. So why do all of a sudden the rules change and you need to then put this around a workout? It's still not the case. This whole thing, doing it that way, can be a huge pain in the ass for people that are on a strict caloric intake. So for example, if you're limiting yourself to, let's say, 2,000 calories a day, yet you're having a pre-workout, maybe an intra-workout, and a post-workout all in the span of about 2 hours, you could potentially just have had half of your total goal right in that short amount of time frame. Now, I know what you guys are probably saying. Well, what about my amino acids? What about my glycogen stores? Those are all topics that we'll get into, but again, it relates back to the pre-workout nutrition you've probably already had throughout the course of the day. You're going to be pulling those aminos from the protein you had pre-workout. Your glycogen levels are going to be fine. These are all topics that we're going to get into in later videos, but I wanted to go ahead and get this one out first. So as far as the actual topic of this video goes, when is the best time to have a post-workout meal? The truth of the matter is, if you're having a pre-workout meal, you don't really have any specific time frame on hand. You're not going to see any significant losses or gains in regards to what you have immediately following a workout. So if you're in a rush, you're in a bind, you need to get to work, that's fine. Eat when you can. Again, the main thing to take into consideration here is your overall macronutrient intake. I hope that clears up some answers for you. I know it's going to bring on a whole lot of new ones, but that's fine because it'll give us plenty of subjects to go with going forward. As always, everybody, thanks for watching. Stay big. Holy shit.
What?